Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K24 with the New York Knicks. My NBA games. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRiot3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Mm, I- mm, mm. Yep.
And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on so many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the
Bang,
four.
bang.
Robinson is the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Passes it to Robinson. Now Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
In the corner, Bay with it. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Right wing. That's a 2 from Randall. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Bay wide open in front. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Brunson, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better.
Good shot.
Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bay. The Hawks again can't hit. Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got his second basket.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young against Brunson. Will it go? Young's shot is off.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Gosh.
DiVincenzo finds Randall, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Hornets in Charlotte. Murray, good.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Here's Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. He's got room. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the Knicks miss again. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Bay, another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Brunson lands a two-pointer. New York, no good that time either.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the dunk by Capella.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. He's checked in for the Hawks. A different look for New York.
Now let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. How he did last season. Averaged about 14 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Knocked loose. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Knocks down the three ball.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Hawks.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 9. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
The 11-footer in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Burks can't get it to go.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Knicks trail by 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Burks. Over Bogdanovich. Almost, but it rolls out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
An absolute sharpshooter with his quick release. Bogdanovich gets it to go.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. basketball, this game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
What are you doing?
The last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the 3. More threes mean more points. With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
They get it again. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. Bangs home the trifecta. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point game. Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Young for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 15. From deep, Brunson. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. Hayes subbed in for A.J. Griffin. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Anunoby off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Atlanta leading by 18. Bogdanovich looking around. Hey, no good. The Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. Rebound by the Hawks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Right at the game plan going in, it was right on the mark.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bay.
Sadiq Bey uses his size and strength to hammer that one down.
Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Robinson. Anunoby with it. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. For the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Young on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Anunoby, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Watch out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Young for three. Capella kicks to Bay. The pass to Johnson. Murray dishes to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Murray the pass to Bay. Carries it from three-point range. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what Sadiq brings to your team, the ability to space the floor.
Here's McBride. Takes it off the glass. Atlanta leading by 16. And a guy who goes up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Good on the triple.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Here's Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. In the corner, Bay with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young with no one around. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Well, I think for the Knicks, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM. Get it?
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Hawks.
They're like a spool.
And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Randall. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Knicks trail by 18. Passes it to Ananobi. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's good, 2 points.
There we go.
DiVincenzo's got 13.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the
Good
only
D.
way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an
Wait a
impact
minute.
defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender. Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. Continue to come together as brothers and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And here is Capella. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep, Murray finds Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Alec Burks subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. The shot's good from Bay.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Hunter's checked in for Johnson. Young against Brunson. The 9-foot shot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Burks, money from the wing.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
To the right side. Bay kicks to Murray. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Brunson. Young, good. Young's got 13.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Brunson against Young. Trying to find Bay and gets it to him. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And here's Brunson outside. The Hawks leading by 22. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had. Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Now here's Bay. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. And it's put back up and in by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense. Fighting for the boards and saving that play.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Tries from 16, and that's off the glass and in. Murray's got 13 points in the second half.
Rising up with that jump shot. It's all about DeJounte Murray's confidence.
New York calls timeout. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Young.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Last season's performance for him. He was around 9 points per last year. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
The Knicks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's the three. Atlanta with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Last year, getting it done, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Now, Hunter, following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
DiVincenzo against Matthews. Here's Sims. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sims has got his first bucket of the night. Atlanta has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I like the shot-ready approach by Josh Hart. He was ready, and he caught it and fired it.
With his first shot attempt, the rebound by McBride. Now DiVincenzo, and that one good. DiVincenzo's got 15 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
A 3 from Bogdanovich, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. Another. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing.
We got to get some stop. Right now we're making.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. DeAndre Hunter out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Windler in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hands it from downtown.
The jumper is wet. Bojan Bogdanovich is such a skilled shooter.
Brunson against Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 22. Oh, Griffin in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Achua. Here's Hartenstein, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First one falls for him. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin? Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Windler's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Hart has it in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Windler, takes the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kept alive. Here's Okongwu. Outside for Griffin. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Brunson goes in. Ready by Bogdanovich.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Now Griffin. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. It's stolen. Griffin, no one around him. They grab their own miss. Pass to Windler from deep. And he's good on the three ball. Windler's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Atlanta.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Okongwu. Robinson with the block. Here's DiVincenzo. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Griffin. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
From deep, we see Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And that one's good. Hunter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
The three for DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
In the corner, it's Hunter. The 3 ball. Passes it to Windler. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeJounte Murray.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. And Robinson comes to help. There's the feed to Okongwu. And he banks in the layup.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now, here's Hunter. Kicks it to Okongwu. Randall grabs the board. Here's Anunoby, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Here's Brunson. Pelicans cleared away. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer in his position.
Chalk up two there.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Jones. The three from Valanciunas. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brent, when you look at the Pelicans' 2023 season, health played a big part in their ups and downs.
No doubt about it, B.A. So difficult to build a winning culture, or at least a consistent competitive culture, when guys are in and out of that lineup. So consistency is a key. If they get that for their coaching staff, this team has a real chance to make some noise this year.
And Williamson throws it down.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Out to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by DiVincenzo.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets inside. Count on him going up strong.
Now Brunson lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Randall against Ingram. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. For 3, Randall buries it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Pelicans trail. Inside, Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson passes to Randall. And the Knicks, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shot from the low post is good. Valanciunas has got 8. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Brunson finds Randall. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
It feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
So both teams making some changes here. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Pass to Nance. Back to Alvarado. Nance outside. Nance the screen. Here's McCollum. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. To the middle. Here's Burks. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Wide open look. The shot's good. McCollum's got his second bucket on the night.
And CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From outside the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
On target from range.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
McBride can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Jones, he's checked in for Alvarado. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yeah, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices. Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Hartenstein. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. A moment here for an injury report. Let's get an update on Zion Williamson. What do you have, Alan?
Well, the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans provided some information. And unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
6 to shoot. McCollum, pass to Jones. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, BA, they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
McBride
You're wide open, man.
This has
Come
been a
on.
close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Nance outside. Wide open. Great start so
Nice
far.
shot.
3 of 3 in this one.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And Anunoby for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
3 points.
Turn that on.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. It's McCollum with a drive. 3-pointer. Achua with a rebound. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. That evens the score. And Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Second, the Pelicans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Jones against Burks. Jones drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Looking pretty nimble on that drive. The slender Herbert Jones is good at understanding when to go in strong.
Bogdanovich up top. Outside Burks. Pass to Randall. From downtown. The Pelicans pull it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
For 3, Randall. Nance pulls down the board. New Orleans in the lead. Back to Jones. The 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Jones has got 7.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Shot's good by McCollum. And now a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
Total focus from Bogdanovic on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. There's 25 seconds left in the second period. They double-team McCollum. Williamson for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Bogdanovic on the wing, defended by Jones. Bogdanovic, no good. Here's Williamson from the arc. That shot missing. And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this.
And let's take a glance at. Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Pass to Williamson. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Shot on the wing. Basket counts. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shot.
Now Ingram. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And again, New Orleans, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
4-3. Brunson nails it.
Well, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership, they have it. Thanks, Allie. A new lineup here for New York. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Here's Jones. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a night for Herb Jones. With the defense, he brings it. Any offense from Jones, you'll take it. So this performance is a giant plus.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Valanciunas with a screen on Burks. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now. A catch-and-shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Now it's Hart. The 3. And the Knicks hits another three.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
McCollum outside. Shot from the mid-range. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. New York trailing. Right side, Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Yeah, that one seemed to be just outside the building. McCollum showing off his deep range.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. McCollum's shot is off.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Valanciunas, good.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now, it's all happening on the offensive end.
And an Obi for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot after D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Over McCollum. Brunson misses. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by New York.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hits a 3-pointer. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Ooh, poked away. Achua with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Sims. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Pelicans on top, they lead by a bucket. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Gotta make hustle plays.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Bojan Bogdanović. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Hart in at the 3.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
That one drops. He ties it up.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Well, New Orleans shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in. And the Knicks with the possession here. Bogdanović from long range. Rebounded by Marshall. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Now here's McCollum. Nance with a screen on Brunson. There's McCollum with the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To take the lead. No good there. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's the 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with a 3.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's McBride in for Brunson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Knocks down the long J.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
The 3, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Hart. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sometimes plays take extra effort. Usually it's Josh Hart who will be the one to make it.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Nance. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
DiVincenzo can't hit. For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Jones from outside. Hart pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Tries again. And Anunoby lays it up and in.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. Getting full contributions from him right now.
New Orleans calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to McCollum. Over Milton. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bogdanovich from long range drains the triple. And the Knicks lead by 2.
A seasoned veteran at this point. Bogdanovich not blinded by the brighter light.
McCollum taking his time here. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Puts it up. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 3 assists in the game.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From the wing. And it's New York scoring again.
And you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Jones from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich from long range. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Ingram. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Love seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
And the Knicks call time here. They lead by 5. 1 minute left in the fourth. Sims. Over Valanciunas. Sims can't get it to go. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
McCollum finds Jones. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The three, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
I'm not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So for the Knicks. On offense, here are the Pelicans. McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Burks. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, it falls!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's McBride. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I know, sorry. I thought I would get at least a dunk animation. My bad.
You got 99 blocks, man.
Oh!
Let's maybe stop going inside the paint.
Alright, and that's gonna end this broadcast. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you!
Oh my gosh.
Good luck, Danny. Yes, let's go.